I can remember it like it was yesterday. Sitting at my graduation ceremony at Morehouse College in Atlanta, Georgia, and the commencement speaker telling us all, I want you to lead this graduation and be Renaissance men with a conscience cause. Those words always stuck with me. CROSSROADS, Pathways to Success Incorporated, is my conscience cause. In 2009, my childhood best friend, Arturo McKee, and I started CROSSROADS with the aim and intent to equip high school males with the tools and resources that they may need to be successful in life after high school, whether it's through obtaining a job or going to college. High school is a very confusing time for many young people. While you're sitting there all day learning tons and tons of information in different subjects, you start to have questions. You start wondering, is this really going to pay off in the future? What am I doing here? What is this? Since 2009, CROSSROADS has helped over 97 students get a job or get to college after high school, and we have a 100% college acceptance rate. Growing up in Greensboro, Arturo and I had positive male role models in our fathers. They would tell us things such as the importance of making good grades, staying out of trouble, and making good decisions in life. And I can say, for the most part, we tried our best to follow those directions. CROSSROADS is able to have students come since 2009 to Saturday workshops twice a month. At these workshops, we focus on skills that students may not learn at home or at school. Skills such as speech and communication, business and dining etiquette, financial literacy, college preparation, and learning and understanding when to apply. What SAT score do you need, or ACT score? What scholarship or financial aid information is out there for you? Those are all topics that we cover. In addition, we go on field trips around Greensboro. We visit local colleges so that students can speak with the faculty and students at that college, get a feel for the campus, and eat lunch there, just so it gives them experience of what it's like to be at college for a day. We also visit local businesses so students can learn how that business owner got to that position in life, what they can do to get there, as well as if there's any summer or after high school job opportunities. And lastly, we go on community service events around Greensboro where we help people in need, or we do community cleanup projects. In 2012, a single mother came to CROSSROADS and told us about her son, Jeremiah. Jeremiah was having trouble at school. He didn't really care too much about his grades, and it was pretty much going down the tube. We told her that we could help him. After speaking with Jeremiah and his mother, we identified some areas where we could help and things that we can implement into our program. Topics such as how to set short-term and long-term goals, knowing not to just do what the teacher tells you to do that day, but doing a little bit more, and also understanding that everything you do from this point in life is on a record for future employers and colleges to see. What we began to see in Jeremiah over 3 years was growth. We saw a student who went from not caring about his future, just kind of floating, to a student who was heavily involved in the outcome of his future and making decisions to make sure it was going to be the way that he wanted it to be. We saw growth in Jeremiah. Growth is something that we try to instill in every student who comes to the door at CROSSROADS. Going forward, with your support, the Future Fund 10 grant will allow our program to expand from 15 to 25 students. We'll be able to visit not just 2 colleges a semester, but 3 or 4, and visit colleges not just in Greensboro, but outside in surrounding areas. We'll also be able to have a more robust experience for the students in the program by incorporating technological aspects, such as the ability for them to participate in the program from their cell phone or their laptop that day. And we will also supply each student in the program with school supplies at the beginning of each semester, and we will also be able to pay for each senior's college application and other fees. At CROSSROADS, we're not just here to help students get ahead in life after high school. We're here to help build young, productive members of society to contribute to Greensboro in a positive way. As for Jeremiah, he's currently a senior in college at UNCG. Jeremiah spends 2 Saturdays out of the month coming to CROSSROADS and volunteering to help new students in the program. And he's also on our board. So with your support, it will help CROSSROADS tremendously by helping us continue what we've been doing since 2009, which is building and helping build young men in the community by helping them go from young men to Renaissance men in front of your eyes. Thank you.
I love it. I love how practical and hands-on it is, and I love seeing young men of color leading the way. Thank you for that.
That's such a very pivotal moment in a kid's life from high school to college, just making that decision and having some guidance to see if college is even for them and just helping to figure it out. So I appreciate you doing that.
I'm not too far out from college or high school for that matter myself. And I think that it's easier now maybe than ever for a person that age to feel aimless. It's such an uncertain landscape of employment that you're looking at. So I think people feeling that there's others invested in them is so pivotal. Thank you.